I love how Shanny puts Jason on the internet to beg for money. But she makes sure that you guys hear her moaning in pain. None of this is Shanny's fault. Shanny's not responsible for anything. Shanny's not the bum. Shanny has an excuse. Shanny's disabled. So Jason's out here on Front Street just looking like a complete bum while innocent little Shanny's over there. Shanny can't help it. Please help Shanny.
How was our day today? Thank you for asking, Deanna. It was fine. Some people blessed us, helped us. You guys are amazing. You just help us. You really do, and you're beautiful people. I love you, and the Lord will bless all of you guys that helped us. Will bless all of you guys that helped us. Will bless all of you guys that helped us. I guarantee it. She's been in pain all day, and it's cold. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I hear Shanny moaning in pain. If you could pray for Shanny's hips specifically, her hips are just like feeling like they're falling apart. So it's really hard for me to do a show when I know my fucking wife is feeling really, really bad in the next room. It's extremely difficult to focus on this. So,
I've labored so hard in my life with all these different problems I did. I have these little twits on my Instagram, and they say this to me, that I have this problem and this problem and this problem, and here you can't work and I work, blah 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 blah. Like, it's all bullshit. I realize it's all bullshit. I had another woman tell me, how dare you don't you ever say you have cancer to me, because I have stomach cancer. And it's like, multiple people have cancer at the same time, right?
No, really?
Yeah, but I'm immune to cancer, apparently. Even though both my parents died of metastatic cancer. Even though my grandparents died of cancer, and I have aunts and uncles that died of cancer. No, I in my genetic code have somehow become immune to that fucking horrible body-eating disease. How dare I say that? How dare I? How dare I? Right. Right. All that was like insta block. I don't give a fuck anymore. I know you guys are lying about that shit, because most people who go through the shit that I go through are empathic. They understand what you're going through. They're not going to be assholes to you. Imagine not going to work for a little bit of pain. A little bit of pain? Do you know how I feel? Personally, on a personal level, you can do that through the internet? Wow. So, um, I just want to say this is probably my last broadcast I'm ever gonna make. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But me and Jason are about to be fully on the streets. And I need a lot of prayers right now. Because I'm scared to death, because it's pretty much G-Man gave me a death sentence. That's how I feel. I've been served a death sentence. Because I know I can't sit right. I know I can't sit like normal people, or I get really, really bad edema. And that increases my risk of a stroke very bad. And I know it's gonna happen this time, because it almost happened when we drove out to Pennsylvania from Colorado. My legs swell. Like, even CPS saw it, like, for 2 hours of me just sitting, just talking to the boys, of my legs swelling double its size, and me not being able to walk very well because of it. And he doesn't care. At the end of the day, he doesn't care if I die of edema. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He'd rather take the house that we gave him out of the kindness of our hearts, even though we knew we were going to be homeless. And he'd rather rent the place out so he can get money to sue Dragnot than to save his own sister's life. And I'm supposed to not be angry about this. I'm supposed to not be scared about this. I'm supposed to feel this way of not being scared when I know I'm gonna die sitting in that car, because I have to keep my leg elevated or I'll get a blood clot. He gave me a death sentence and he doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care. Just so he can sue fucking Dragnot. Like, when that guy was homeless, when that guy needed a place, we gave him so much to help him. And him hiding stuff, and then him talking shit behind my back. That's what I got for helping someone in need and putting myself and my husband putting himself behind for his fucking needs, putting him first. And now I'm being hit with this death sentence. Just so he can feel good about himself. He thinks he can go ahead and brag all over the internet, I'm helping 2 adults. He barely. He wants to brag on the internet while he's helping him. Well, you know what? Next week, G-Man, I'm probably gonna be dead. Because of a blood clot that grows in my leg and goes to my brain. And that will be on your head. So you can sue Dragnot, because that's way more important than saving a sister's life. And I'm not lying about this. At all. I'm just like, you have 1 week to live. And Jason knows this, and it horrifies him. What is he gonna do without me? He's gonna go fucking crazy. What is my children gonna do without me? Like, you're the one who started all the hatred on the internet anyway, G-Man! Because you lost that fucking house because you lied! And you start all this shit on the internet and pretty much ruined our fucking lives because of this shit, and then Dragnon cleaned on it, and then he wouldn't let it go either. Everyone's saying, get a job, get a job. How do you get a job? When people have gone to every fucking place of employment and fucking screwed your name over. Am I thinking it's all on your hands? My blood is all on your hands. Because you cared more about your laughs, you cared more about your money, you cared more about your fucking everything else than to think maybe my actions are affecting someone in a horrible way. And now I know I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna live through this. I know I'm not. The doctors have told me to keep my legs elevated. They told me to stay on bed rest. You don't care. You don't care. So a Dragnot's more important than preserving the life of your sister. That will be on your head, G-Man, and you damn well know that will be on your head on Judgment Day. You're gonna have to face Christ. And Jesus is gonna be like, why did you allow your sister to suffer and die when you could have done something different? I put those two in your care for a reason. To test you. And you failed your test. And you lied. Shanny and Rev will never be homeless as long as I live, you liar! You lied to get the house. You lied to get everything from us, and you took everything from us! Everything we owned is in your possession! That's all I have to say. You're a horrible person. Be very challenging for the two of us. I'm probably gonna die of a blood clot, like I said. But see, that's not necessarily a bad thing to me, of dying of a blood clot in the car. You know, if your enemy needs meat and drink, you give them meat and drink. Like, a lot of you need Jesus in your life because you don't have Jesus in your life. Your fruit bears just... Your fruit is dead. And you're seeing your husband starve to death, and you're begging your husband just to eat something. But he doesn't want to eat because he wants it for me because I'm sick and I want him to eat. Maybe it's that! Maybe it's because I'm constantly getting emails from my son asking if I'm okay. And him crying constantly because his mother isn't getting the help she needs. Maybe it's that. anyone be upset when their whole life is falling apart and you're fucking dying and there's nothing you can do? Maybe it's that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm always in fucking horrible pain. Maybe it's that. And I have no way to get to the doctors when I need to. Maybe it's that.
I need to speak with one of you today. All right, Michelle. All right. I want you to know, because I know you help. We're in need. If anybody, if you guys could give, we're in need. We got very little. We got some pasta for the day. That's like all we got in terms of food. So if you could help us out, God bless your heart, and we love you.
I just want to survive.
Yeah, and they're helping us.
Yeah.
I'll message you a way to get. Okay, that's cool, Michelle. Absolutely.
I love you, Michelle.
Yeah, you're so
hope
kind.
You don't turn against me.
No, if you're look, Michelle, I'll just tell you right now.
That'll hurt.
I'm gonna
really
tell you
bad.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're gonna listen to people on the other side, you're gonna end up hating us. How much you need? Dissection girl, thank you. 20's good. You know, the prices are so high. I'd say $10, you know, and I go get a couple of you know, it's so expensive, everything. She said she loves both of us.
I love you.
You're so kind, you know. But
that would hurt. I would cry.
Do you realize how many friends we've had that we have lost because of these people that just lie? They lie. And then the person that's our friend goes, "Oh my God, I believe it." You know?
I would cry if I lost Michelle.
Michelle said I would never hurt you, Shanny.
That would hurt so bad.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm being all emotional.
It's all right. Shanny's crying, man. I'm sorry, honey. That girl with the cute kids, God bless you. We love you. They really suck, Michelle. They've messed up our heads, man. Cherished is giving you hearts.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. For the real lovers, you know, you're great. Give her a big hug for me, Rev, please. I will. I should do that right now. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta give my girl a hug. Okay? I'm giving my girl a hug because she needs a fucking hug. Because of haters and assholes. Give me kisses.
I love you.
I love you. Oh. Hug me.
Baby.
I love you.
I know.
She literally is crying, guys. She's crying.
I lost so many people, my family.
They literally made her family
hate me,
turn against her. I just did it. Thank you, Michelle. We love you. They literally made, like, her brothers won't talk to her. Why do you think that is? Her mother would get on streams and tell people that Shanny's a liar, she's blah, 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 blah. And they gave these people a platform to slander this girl for years. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks, Rev. I love you, Shanny, though. Yeah.
I love you too, guys.
She would have gave you a hug right now if she were here. I missed something. I hope I get better. Sending love always in their thought. Thank you. I hate that you guys get bullied. It's not right. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you. It really opened my eyes on how quickly people stab you in the back. That's not the kind of person I am. Well, thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
No, that thing with Lisa, Lisa Anderson. Like, she's like, I want to be your mother. You should come out here and live with us.
How dare she tell 2 orphans that?
Yeah, exactly. I lost my mom and it pulled my heart out. Same thing happened with Shanny with her.
We don't have any parents. They're both dead and they do that to us. I want to be your parents. Of course we want parents.
Yeah. It's really messed up. It's really messed up.
That hurt. That hurt really bad with Lisa.
But it's like she's like, "Oh, come out here and live, and I could get you a job, Rev, and you'll love the job. You could stay here as long as it." And then boom, one day it's just like, "Oh, it's insane, guys. It's really crazy. I'm sorry, Joy. Your parents are gone too. Yeah, it hurts. You know, it really hurts." I want to say it again just for new people that might have came in. We really in need for food. So you want to drop some money on us right now? It's
I'm
really
sorry. We've been asking so much.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's so
But we
fucking
have to.
expensive.
We have to. We have no alternative. The EBT card runs out too fast, and we have no money for food at that point, and then we rely on people's donations for even eating. It's what happens. And I'm sorry that it happens. God does know the truth, Molly. That's right. We'll be vindicated. I'm telling you, on Judgment Day.
Has symptoms of dementia. It could be brain fog and shit. I keep telling this to my doctor and he ain't doing shit about it. But at least the social workers know.
Yeah, I do believe it's Sofa King. I do, because the doctors say it. She has short-term memory loss due to trauma.
So, you want to tell them, or do you want to tell them?
Do I want to tell them, or do I want to I'll tell them.
Yeah, okay. You tell them.
All right, so just, I don't know. It's one of those days, I guess. I hope people don't act like this every single day of their life, and it's only, maybe 2 days out of 7. But we just got a phone call from, I'm not positive it's Drader, but I'm pretty sure it was him.
We don't watch his channel,
No.
so we have no idea how
Well,
he
I'll
really...
just say, one day when I heard his name, I did pull up one of his videos to see exactly what he was all about. And it seems to me what he does is he tries to demonize you completely, and he tries to make me sympathetic.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he's not sympathetic at all. It's just that's the tactic, to divide and conquer and make us fight and all that crazy stuff.
I'm sure you're going to hear the phone call of him
Yeah.
calling our private phone number.
That we gave out to one person we shouldn't have.
Yep. And he gave it to other people.
Yes. We know exactly who.
Yeah.
And it was dumb. I knew that was dumb, but at the time it seemed like the right thing to do to talk to him. But, so our number's out there. This guy calls. I'm pretty sure it's Drader, because I did pull up one of his videos once, and his voice, he sounds so psychotic. He sounds so crazy. Like, he needs some help, so pray for the dude. But yeah, we got this call, and it's tell us about the warts, Shanny. Tell us about the warts. We need to know about the warts. Why didn't you get the warts removed when Rev had money? And then going into, why don't you get off of your fat ass and get a job? We all know that you can walk. We have video proof of you walking, because she got up from the couch, guys. And I want you to go back to the video, okay? And you listen to the amount of time it takes Shanny to get up, and actually you hear the door open. It takes 20, 25 seconds. If it were me, I would have heard ding dong, and then you would have heard boom, the door open, because the door is literally 12 feet from us. 12 feet. About 12 feet from us, I guess. Yeah. I ain't a contractor, so I'm not really great with those measurements. But it actually takes Shanny about 20 to 25 seconds what it takes me 5 seconds to do. Do you get what I'm saying? And this guy's saying, we have proof of you walking. Nobody has ever said that Shanny is completely immobile. That's not true. Thank Jesus Christ. She can get up. She can move at her own pace. She can get to the bathroom, thank Christ. She is not bedbound, okay? And nobody's ever claimed that. She just has a very challenging time getting from one place to another because of pain. 100%. So we get this thing. I mean, honestly, if you want my opinion on it, I feel sorry for the person. Like, it's all hateful, absolutely disgusting stuff that's being said. Yes, and it makes me angry, of course, because he's attacking my wife. It very much makes me angry hearing it. But I'm thinking to myself, holy Lord, this is what you view as your fun? That's what really I want people, it's just to sink in. Like, if you're in that spot, I'll pray for you, because you really need it. If this is your idea of fun, calling someone that if it's Drader, that you're obsessed with on the internet.
But you don't know me, man.
At all, yeah.
You don't know me at all. You were like assuming everything, and everything you said was wrong.
Yeah. And the other stuff was just childish stupidity. Like
it really was. It was the weirdest phone call I think I ever got.
Yeah, well, I could tell by the voice right away that okay, it's gonna be a yeah.
Yeah.
I get what this call is. I
right.
Yeah.
And then they bring up Lisa. I don't give a fuck about Lisa. I didn't even think about her. I was like, who? Like, that's the last person I would think about.
Well, she's the latest name.
Yeah, she's the latest name that they planned everything out
with.
And I think people gave us the Taco Bell and pizza, I hate to say it, just to have some kind of fucking weird narrative.
You say that about the Taco Bell as well?
I don't know. I don't
think so.
I don't know what the narrative is, but it's fucking weird. Because when we got the pizza, the person said, and we could give you the message.
Yes, and I just want to say really quick, there's somebody that I talk to a lot over email. We're not talking about you.
No.
Okay? Go ahead. Sorry. I had to put that in there.
Where was I?
What?
Well, oh, yeah, in the email.
Yeah.
They were talking, they said, why don't you make a video and make sure you, what was the word in?
Rub it in the troll's face.
Yeah.
Rub it in the troll's face. That was the quote. And I wanted to have that in the video. At the beginning of the video, I wanted to say, I was requested to do this.
Yeah.
But I forgot to say, remember you had me reshoot it?
Yeah.
Because it was too short and it wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
And I cussed once. So I shot it again and I forgot to say that. I wanted to say in the beginning, I was requested to make this video this way. Okay? Because I don't want to be braggadocious.
And frankly, I don't want to be on camera. That's why you didn't see me in the video.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care anymore.
Well, no, it's not. You're done.
Yeah.
You're
exactly.
done. That's what it is. It's look, if we weren't kneecapped 15 times and you were on Twitch still, we have our faces proudly.
Yeah.
Because you're making money. You know, like we would do that. But it's so far now, and why would you? That's the question. Why? What the hell? There's no point in that you putting yourself out there and just continue to take abuse for nothing.
Yeah, that's why my comments are off, because I'm sick of taking abuse. Oh, he mentioned that.
Yeah.
He said that something about the comments, like you
Yeah,
have your comments off, so I can't talk to you. That's the fucking point.
That's why there's no chat, and you still bring in 83 fucking people.
And no comments, because I don't give a fuck about what fucking people who have attitudes and just hate me because someone told them to hate me.
Yeah.
And they're just getting their, like, knickers all up in a wad.
For nothing, literally.
Yeah, for nothing.
Because every time this happens and somebody calls us in this way, all the things that they bring up that you've done, quote-unquote, wrong are all lies.
Yep. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah. It's all BS. It's like I wanted to laugh, like, really hard when he said, we got video proof of you walking. Holy shit! Yeah, nobody ever said Shanny can't walk. No one has ever claimed that.
When I say I can't walk, I don't mean it like I
You're bedbound. That isn't what you mean.
No, I mean, I have.
Extremely limited mobility,
Mm-hmm.
which is right next to being almost completely immobile. But you're
Yes.
not.
No.
Thank God. Like, people should be happy that you're not completely immobile.
And why is it any of your business? And why are you so fucking like obsessive over that?
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah. It's the same. It's obsessive addictive behavior.
Yeah, it's
That's what it is. And it is a mental illness, and they recommend there's medications that can help you with that. So you should definitely get therapy, like you said to him.
yeah, he needs it. It's obvious, man. He's got serious anger issues.
I
I don't know if it's alcohol that's pushing him with those anger issues.
Yeah.
But it seems like to me he has anger issues and he has a hatred for women.
Yeah. You could.
He's probably an incel.
Maybe, or I've look. I've been around this internet, I think, too much, because I've heard some things from people, and it shock you that you wouldn't even think these people are actual, like, for example, that Sean G guy.
Yeah.
Like, he seemed to be a straight up, very suave, handsome, well spoken Southern dude, and wow, really, that's what you were. And I'm not even gonna say it here, but you know what I mean. You don't know, so get help, man. Like, that person needs help. It's clear in their voice.
Yeah.
They need help.
They need help. Like,
if you're that focused on one person, you got something wrong.
You really do. Focus on your life, man.
Yeah.
I'm not that important. I'm really not that important. I get on YouTube, I say what I want to say, I get off, and I do my own thing. That's all I fucking do.
Yeah.
Okay? I ain't fucking with anyone. I don't want to fuck with anyone. I don't care enough to fuck with anyone.
Amen.
And that's just how it's going to be.
You can quote myself. I'll leave Shanny out of it. You can quote myself as saying, that Jesus said that you can say fuck it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's dust your feet off. You get that?
Mm-hmm.
That's Jesus telling you that sometimes you're not going to be able to make peace.
Like, if you don't like someone on the internet, don't mess with them. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Let them go. Did you ever think about letting someone go you're mad at?
Yeah.
And maybe eventually those feelings will dissipate and you'll feel better and not be so weirdly, insanely agitated to a perfect stranger you know nothing about, but you heard over the internet? What you're doing is the equivalence of, like, you hear stories about, like, I don't know, pick a star, Kim Kardashian, right? You hear stories about Kim Kardashian over the internet, and then you find Kim Kardashian's phone number, and then you start calling her up, talking all this crap that you heard in the newspaper. That's what you're doing.
And Kanye,
it's that stupid. Like, that stuff could get you arrested.
Yeah.
Like, you really need to grow the fuck up. You sound like an old man. What are you, in your 50s or something? And you're acting like that in your 50s? Like, Jesus.
Well, this is that corner of the internet where people can come if they're sociopathic narcissists. They can come to this portion of the internet and make fun of someone real bad, or call them and make personal insults and record it and then upload a video, and they have a bunch of people that are completely brain dead go to their channel and give them money and pat them on the ass, and they're like, wow,
thanks for doing something illegal, guy. You made me laugh.
Exactly. And then it continues because YouTube does nothing.
Like, don't you know you guys are enabling criminal behavior?
Mm-hmm.
And then you go and try to shame me when you're, like, clapping someone on. I'll be a criminal. Go put yourself at risk for being in jail. Yay! While you're pointing fingers, you've been to jail before. Yeah, I have been to jail before. I'm telling you not to be stupid enough to go to jail.
Exactly. Yeah.
Idiot.
And then you deliberately break and enter in a place and record it. But who's the idiots here, though? Because they don't get arrested.
No,
I
but
mean,
they're going to have to face God.
Well, that's true. Yeah, the ultimate judge.
Yeah, good luck with him.
You guys got to recognize that your behavior is like, and this isn't everybody, okay? Because right now it can seem like, oh, you're like, the good people are going to be like, well, why are you talking like this about me? It's not about you, okay? Always remember that. The nice people, this has nothing to do with you. But,
No.
but when the heat gets so much that you're like, you know what, this is bullshit, and I want to say something about it, then you're going to talk about it, and it's going to sound all negative.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are cool, you know. We love you guys that are actual fans that just want to like chat, like we did on Twitch. Like that was great.
Yeah, we like to chill out.
Yeah,
We like to have fun.
watch stuff and hang out with people in chat.
Yeah, we don't like this like constant need to like be like, you know what this person did, and then try to get everyone all spazzed out and angry and like emotionally manipulate them like you guys do. I don't do that because I don't see the point.
No,
it's a waste of energy and it's a waste of time, and it's just so sad. It's so sad that you are so desperate for content. You find my private number, you call my household, and then you completely gaslight me and insult me and degrade me
dehumanize
and dehumanize me.
That's
Yeah.
I call it dehumanization because of the way he spoke to you so just off.
Like you don't know me. You're not my fucking father.
You're nobody.
You're nobody.
You're literally no one, and you think you're.
I don't know you.
But I'm gonna get brownie points for this. Yeah, from who?
Good. You get brownie points from morons who clap you on for doing illegal actions. Congratulations. You're so edgy.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. Is like these people, they want to be fucking edgelords.
Isn't that's so 2008?
I know. It's out of date.
It really is out of date. It's like people are loved now for their love. Like that's the way it seems to be going, thank Christ. That people are more open to hearing, oh, a nice act of charity. Wow, can't we have more of that?
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of talking about, how Britney Spears is looking that day or something.
It's so like why do people care so much about how other people look? It's none of your business.
No.
Why do you care what people do in their private life? It's none of your business. Why do you try to make people out to be like liars all the time? Because that's also none of your business. Mm-hmm. And frankly, you coming to me and trying to put your anger out on me is none of my business. And I just don't care enough to care. Why should I care about some jerkwad who does nothing but throw empty, stupid insults that mean nothing?
And threats.
As
well.
I can make calls too. To who?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead and call the cops. I think I can make some calls of my own. Yeah, exactly. What does that mean, dude?
Yep.
What does that mean? But that's fine. You could just say that. You can just say that. And then it's like, oh, will you threaten me by calling the cops? Well, you're the one that called my wife literally with nothing but spit and puke and shit in your mouth. And trust me, the cops around here would definitely say, yeah, that's bullshit, son. I'm sorry that happened.
I mean, I have your number, which is really dumb on you. I have your number. They can track you down, and they can tell you to stop. And it's a local number, too. So you're in my area, which means the cops can really get you. You know how dumb you are? That I'm going to point you out to the cops and be like, that dude is stalking me.
That's probably a burner number.
It might be, because he's a coward.
Yeah.
People like him are cowards at the end of the day.
Yeah, they won't give you their actual return address if they send you something that's well, secular does, but he's awesome. Like I'm not hating on that.
No, secular opinion.
I can't hate on
I
that.
can't hate on
I'm
him.
just not going to. If you take the time to put together a package in the way he did, I can't say he's a bad person. I just can't.
No, I have my Lulz Cow Award,
Right?
and I'm proud of it.
Exactly.
So,
like, there's no way I can down that.
yeah, I used to beg to be, like, can I be a Lulz Cow? I want to be a Lulz Cow. I used to beg that back in the day, just because I thought it would be funny.
Well, you got it.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
You got it.
I got what I wished for, and now I regret it.
Well, it's not
No,
just
not really.
it's not just the award. It's a nice little present that's given, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I ain't
it
hating
is.
on that ever.
No,
That's pretty awesome.
no.
Rev Rollies.
That's right. Revs Rollies.
Revs Rollies, dude.
But, like,
Mm-mm.
we were also told by one of his mods, Drader's mods, is Drader's not telling the truth. He knows what he's doing is false, and he's just doing it for entertainment. So if you actually believe what he says, I have a mod of his saying elsewise. That's true, isn't it?
Well, I'm not sure of who you're speaking.
I know who I'm speaking of.
Okay. Yeah.
You know who I'm speaking of too.
Well, I know someone that's involved with Draven, not Drader.
Oh, Draven.
Yeah, not Drader.
Oh, he's with Draven.
Yeah, he's a Draven.
Oh, I'm not worried about Draven.
Mm-mm.
I'm not worried about this guy either.
No, it's BS, man. It is entertainment's.
Yeah.
But I mean, entertainment. Excuse me. It's like our freaking lives.
Yeah, you're destroying people's lives for the sake of your entertainment. That's a huge lawsuit in the wait-in, if you think about it.
Well, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I hate to tell you, I would win.
Yeah.
Because I don't respond back.
No. You don't. And you're never personal.
No.
The only time you ever did, it's like, this is the most we do, is just address it and go, this is like harassment. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're pointing out harassment.
I don't want to go personal with people. You know
No.
why? Because I don't want to be personal with these people.
Me neither.
I don't want to have anything to do with these people. So, like, me wanting to get into their head and, like, try to do something with it is not going to happen because I just don't care enough. I like my life the way it is.
It makes me sick, man.
It does.
Every time.
I like my private life, and
Yeah.
Hey, it's all of your guys' faults that you aren't partaking in my private life because you exploited me too much. So
Yeah.
whatever. You mad at that? Be mad. Be mad at yourselves. How about correct your behavior? How about not do creepy freaking things to people and insult women and hate on women?
Body shame, all this.
And body shame someone and be an ableist towards someone.
He's like warts. I'm like, yeah, what if I like them? What if I think they're cute, you fucking asshole? Sorry.
I know, baby.
Seriously. It's like, yeah, why did we remove them? Like, how about I think they're cute? And
How about I don't need to remove anything and they're not warts?
No. That's what... No.
How about you mind your own business? If you're so bothered by how I look, how about not watch me? There's
Yeah.
a brilliant idea.
Well, I mean, you're not even showing yourself anymore.
No.
They're going to old videos. It's like, oh, look at her. Well, just stop looking at her.
Like,
It's easy.
I mean, I don't know how to help someone like that when it's like they're literally dogging you for how you are, and it's like, if you're bothered so much, how about stop watching me and looking at my content so you're not angry?
That's pretty easy. Shut it off.
I mean, that's what most adults do, is if it upsets them, they shut it off because it's good for your mental health. what's bad in your mental health is go into something that you think is toxic and continue in with the toxicity.
Yeah.
That's bad for your mental health.
Real bad. Real bad.
Oh yeah, he said, "Are you being psychologist, Shanny?"
Oh yeah, he said that the D man, the DRAG guy, said that you had a degree in psychology. You never said
I
that.
never said I had a degree in psychology.
No. This more
I've gone
bullshit.
to college for it.
Yeah. You have time. You went. Yeah. You have some credits and stuff.
Yeah, but Jesus,
You can graduate.
I didn't graduate.
No, you wanted to, but
Life.
life.
Still do.
Yeah, I know.
But life, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm. That's it, life.
But I'm going to put this away,
Yeah.
you know, let it go, forgive him, because I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think he sounded drunk.
Yeah, and in need of mental health.
Yeah, he sounded drunk and really in need of mental health, and
Yeah.
it's like, I can't dog someone like that.
No, me neither.
You know?
I feel sorry for him.
He hates women, so I figure he's probably a divorced man, a drunk, hates women,
Yeah.
and I probably remind him of his ex somehow.
A lot of these people just need a
And
good relationship.
And I'm just saying, I probably remind him of his ex somehow.
Probably.
And because I remind him of his ex, he thinks he can take it out on me, but he doesn't realize, and there's some kind of disconnection there where he needs to realize I'm not his ex.
Right. And he has to realize that all other women aren't his ex.
Yeah. That's one problem incels have.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is they can't.
They either have no relationship experience at all, or they've had one that devastated them.
Yeah.
And then that's all women.
Yeah. And it's not.
No.
Women are a lot like men. We do different things. We have different interests. We're not cookie cutter people.
No. Neither are guys.
Same with guys. Yeah, exactly.
You got your good guys, you got your jock assholes, you got your players, you got your alcoholics.
Yeah. So like I don't know what else to say. Like,
Yeah. Nothing else to say.
yeah, there's like, it's just weird. Like, don't do that to people. Don't call their private phone just to like be creepy to them and ask weird questions that aren't even true,
Right.
but are rumor based. Don't call someone who you don't know personally in your personal real life, unless it's like for a job or it's a business. Other than that, if it's someone's personal home phone, don't call them and tell them what you think they should do with your life, because really you're just an asshole stranger coming to someone in the streets and telling them what you think they should do with their life. It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, and don't think it's okay to jump over Elon Musk's wall. Don't think it's okay to stalk Britney Spears and go, oh my God, Britney's going to the bathroom. That stuff is not okay.
No.
And LA made laws about it, and it should be everywhere. And it should be on the internet, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's invasion of privacy, and it's violating people's privacy laws. It doesn't matter if someone is a vlogger and they give certain amounts of information about their life to you. That's their right to do. It is not your right to then go and get more information that you're not privy to. That's not okay. That's stalking. That's going into somebody's workplace and trying to dig up stuff about them. You can't do that at work, can you? No.
No.
You'll get fired. But on YouTube, they're just like, sure, we're going to let that happen. Whatever. We'll have videos of kids teaching kids how to bully people and like pull pranks on their parents and stuff. That's fine. Who cares?
Oh, and let me tell you something, Drader. If you put this on the internet, just realize that Pennsylvania has a wiretap law that makes it illegal to record private conversations, which can include conversations in public places without the consent of all parties to the conversation. I didn't consent to you recording me, so if you put that out there, I will call the police, and you will go to jail because you broke the law. Have a nice day. Peace and Maranatha. But physically, I'm just like, take care of yourself, guys. You know, you can't be super mom and like just ignore every single health problem you have like I did. Oh well, I did what I did. Oh, there's an online career education place.
Yeah.
That might be actually, I want to go back to school.
Cool.
So
You can get the money to do it. You're poor as shit.
yeah, I want to
They'll
go.
give you the money, so do it.
Yeah, I want to go back to school, and I want to finish my psychology degree.
Cool.
That's what I want to do. And yeah, I'm just in a lot of pain, guys, so I'm gonna take off. Peace, Maranatha people, love you. I just wanted to update on what's going on right now with me.
That's what I did. I'm very hungry.
It's fucking licked clean. Holy shit.